Hey brothers and sisters, today we're back with another one of the fruits of the Spirit, and today we're doing self-control. So we'll just jump right into it. Do you want to start, Mum?
Sure. Self-control. So web page is Psychology Today, and we found self-control, impulsivity, willpower, ego depletion. Self-control, or the ability to manage one's impulses, emotions, and behaviors to achieve long-term goals, is what separates humans from the rest of the animal kingdom. Self-control is primarily rooted in the prefrontal cortex, the planning, problem-solving, and decision-making center of the brain, which is significantly larger in humans than in other mammals. The richness of nerve connections in the prefrontal cortex enables people to plan, evaluate alternative actions, and ideally avoid doing things they'll later regret, rather than immediately respond to every impulse as it arises.
Yeah. So I think this was a research on self-control, of like a worldly version, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just explaining kind of what self-control is and how it works, I guess. So we'll go to the next one.
Yeah, I just want to say that people with the ego are the ones who are asleep.
Yeah.
Not knowing Yahusha. Because when we go into Yahusha, we get rid of our ego.
Yeah.
Like I've done. I got rid of my ego.
Yeah, it's like everyone's equal. You know? Here's the English dictionary. Victoria, do you want to read that one?
Self-control is restraint exercised over one's own impulses, emotions, desires, and behaviour.
Mm-hmm. So it's controlling your behaviour.
Mm.
And the Strong's Greek lexicon. Dad, do you want to read that one?
Self-control. Search results for self-control. We've got powerless without self-control. So you're powerless without self-control. We're incontinent. No self-control.
Yeah.
Then you've got continence, which is temperance, discipline, and sound mind. And then sanity, soundness of mind, literally soberness in the Greek.
Yeah.
Well, that's just the Greek interpretation of what the Hebrew says. So take us to the Hebrew.
Yeah. Here's the Strong's Hebrew lexicon. Do you want to read that top one, Robert?
I can do that.
Oh, Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
Control.
So self-control's not in the Hebrew, so we've just looked up control.
To hold back and rule over. To enclose, to maintain, to assemble, be able, close up, detain, fast, keep still, prevail, recover, refrain, reign over, strain, retain, shut up, stay, stop, withhold, self.
Yeah. So you're able to control yourself, basically.
Yeah.
You know, you have full capability to know what you're doing, think something, and do it without just exploding, getting angry out of nothing. So, yeah. Rob, do you want to read the ones below that?
Yes, certainly. To restrain a hindrance is holding you back, isn't it? And self-restraint, that's good there. That self-restraint is building us up. To control, rule over oneself. That's beautiful too. Closure, constraint, barren, oppression, or prison. Prison is rings out to me there, because if you're not within self-restraint, you're in a prison. You're in Satan's prison. He's holding you back.
You're trapped. So self-control, composure, or contaminant of impulses. Self-mastery or controlling oneself. Restraint or control, controlling one's spirit. Having self-control is basically dying to the self and being able to flick away the demon thoughts, putting yourself aside and letting Yahusha use you for good works.
What are you feeling so far in the words?
With the word prison, I was thinking of more along the lines of you've got to imprison your thoughts. You've got to take them prisoner.
Yes.
Yeah? So that's the prison. You grab hold of them and you check them against the word. And if they're not there, then you get rid of them. So you've got to imprison each and every thought that you get.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely. Brilliant.
Yes, the rule over oneself sings out to me there. You know, you must, it's not something you can do half, you know, lukewarmish. You have to do it fully. You have to bring out, you know, that strength in yourself to overcome things so you can rule over yourself.
Remember, this is the last of our fruits. Last of our fruit series, last of our fruits. It's like bookending all the other fruits that we've been through. And for some reason, they put self-control at the end. So it's like we've got to include all the fruits we've been through, recall all the other fruits we've been through, and use them to control ourselves, you know? Instead of just flying off and doing what we want, we put something else in its place, which is one of the other fruits. Yeah.
Tell us what you are feeling while you are going through this. What you feeling in your heart. Is it make you happy or not? Sitting there remembering your feeling, what is it?
My feeling.
Be real.
My life and my experience with this word.
No, just how you feeling going through it. What's it making you feel? Happy?
Not happy, not guilty
Well,
anymore,
tell us
because I know I
about
can do it.
Right,
I can do
not
it.
guilty.
I can do it.
Yeah, good.
I can do it. Woken up to a lot of things lately, and I realise I'm the master of this. I'm the chooser. How much I choose to take this on is up to me. How much I choose to ignore, up to me. It's all up to me. So there's no one else to blame.
I think Yahusha wants to know the feeling, you know, like he got the feeling when he's driving, he got the wind go through him and he burst into tears.
Sounds like a Russian.
It was wonderful for him.
Yeah.
So Yahusha's interested in what feeling you have, not I can do it, blah, 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 blah. What you're feeling when you're reading these words, because you ask everybody in a certain attitude, trying to find something out, trying to move something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go and say it, whatever it is. You know.
Tell us, Mark.
Tell us, yeah. Tell us.
It starts a conversation. Oh no, it might go a bit deep, might be manifestos, or we can go through that. It's cool.
Well, this is the word I've never wanted to contend with, because I never wanted to control myself until very recently.
Feeling.
So it upsets me. Because
All right, you've been upset.
Yeah, 'cause
sitting there
it's
listening to this.
a lot of wasted time.
Tell
lot of
us
wasted
what?
time.
It's like getting bloody blood out of a stone.
Yeah.
Stone barrel says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell you how many times I've been told to keep still, to
hallelujah.
be quiet and settle down and shut up and
Who said
withhold.
that?
And different people have told me this, I'm wrong in letting my mouth run and being like that. So this is very
All those clients you
intense.
witnessed to.
Yeah. Intense. It's real, it's true, and it's something that I need to get to, and it's upsetting looking back at my behaviour.
Are you upset like Mark?
Yeah, I have been about self-control, because I don't control my emotions all the time.
Victor,
You can say
Victor, how ridiculous.
What would it
As if
do
you'd
if
be
you
upset.
told them?
I will tell them,
What would it do?
break everything down
I don't know.
with
We're here with Yahusha.
yeah.
We're going to be real or not?
Yeah. Yesterday, the neighbour came over, and
We've got to explain why and what we're doing and how we've been working with each other.
yeah.
Like, get it
Oh,
together.
it's a story. We've got to go into a story.
They love stories, don't you guys? Look at him. Love the stories. You like the stories?
Max loves it. It's off
Yeah.
him.
You're chucking bits of green waste over his fence, are you?
Yeah, no, not this one.
I see.
He's got, what's the tree called?
A cinnamon tree.
Cinnamon tree.
Yeah.
And he breaks all the bark off it and does things. Makes his own gin.
Lemongrass gin and vodka and all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff.
Telling Victoria.
Wow.
So we're wanting to design, and Christopher came up with an idea. Wouldn't it be lovely to have a mirror in our
We were
backyard?
sitting in
Freedom.
and there was a round mirror like that and all other mirrors in front of it, and you could just see it behind it. Looks like you could see it in a long way. And I said, that reminds me of your grandma's or someone's house we went to, and it was a brick wall, and it came along there, and then they had a circle all the way around, and you could see a view through there. And I thought, oh, wouldn't that be great between the two lemon and lime trees on the wall, so it would look, good. And you can look right back behind you and everything.
So Chris wanted to buy that one, and I said, it's outdoors.
No, I didn't.
Oh, we
I
wanted.
wouldn't do anything unless you agreed.
Well, we didn't
That's what
agree.
we're going through at the moment. We've got to agree on everything, and you've got to be happy.
Yeah. So anyway, we
Could
thought
you do that? Speaking of self-control.
it would be great to be able to have one, but it's outside, so it'd have to be weatherproof. So how do you get something weatherproof? And so we figured out that our neighbour is a carpenter. So we went to him and with the idea, and he said, yeah, marine ply, we can use that and do this and put a frame around it and make it weather, and take it and get the mirror cut and put it in. So
he makes the frame. He sends it off to the mirror people. The mirror people put the mirror in it. They send it back to him. Then he contacts us, and he's going to come around and put it on the back fence.
Nice.
So it's all been in a plan and a process. So going back and forth.
Came round, knocked on the door. Victor had to get a deposit for him. So he rang and she said, you want to come round or what? He said, yeah, I'll come round. And, drinking heavy on his breath.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had to run to the loo, it happens to me. When something happens, I have to go. So she went out the backyard with him. Yeah.
So I'm out the backyard talking and telling him what I'm wanting and how, and he's taking measurements and getting all the dimensions, and we've given him all that. And then when Chris came out afterwards, he started to talk to the guy, and Chris hasn't
How
seen
are you,
him
Neil?
for years and years. I've had the contact in between.
They
with
came they came to it when we first moved in. I think you were there, weren't you? We asked everybody over, and they came, him and his wife came over and got upset about Yahusha or something. We haven't sort of had much to do with them till now.
Okay.
It's about quite a few years later.
So this is contact. So when Chris came up, I was taking over and I was,
running the show.
I
didn't know.
And Chris
I would have gone along with her if she told me I'm running the show.
Chris wanted to have a chat with the guy and I kept butting in and taking over.
And why were you doing that?
Because
what did you want him to think?
I wanted him to think it was my idea and I was the one that was in control.
If you do that.
This is control.
She did.
And so
she really did.
I lifted myself
serious.
so high and I wanted to have the whole control.
I wish I knew though.
I
could have gone along with it and let her have it.
Could have enjoyed it more.
I was just shocked. She's hating my guts and attacking me.
Yeah.
I was the enemy there. What happened? We're just having a nice time.
So then all that happened. He did it all and Chris had to go inside, so I ended up seeing him out and working it all out. But then I felt dreadful and Chris was just quiet, and so we went through and I was just feeling so upset because of what I'd done, and Yahusha was judging me and I was feeling this dread because I took over and I didn't have any self-control. I didn't let what Yahusha was planning, this connection with our neighbour.
Yeah, we thought
we talked about
things would be better. Yeah,
and we thought, well,
and
maybe
you said
something.
this is mine. I'm claiming this.
Yeah.
And had all these reasons. Oh, it's a list of reasons.
I had a list of excuses,
kept coming,
reasons.
the reasons. Lists of them. They kept coming. I'm saying BS. Tell the truth.
Which neighbour is it?
Neil on the corner.
The one in the white,
you know when you go around the corner?
right on the corner, diagonally back.
Behind. You can turn that little side street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one on that corner.
Right on the
okay.
corner.
Okay.
He's got more lawn to mow out the front.
Yeah.
I don't care.
No.
Anyway, that's when I got to, just your behaviour. Look at you. You're stopping any flow that Yahusha could have had, stopping and breaking in and, having my way, wanting to do what I wanted, wanting to control the whole situation and...
Own it.
Yeah.
And get the credit and the glory for it.
Yeah, all that.
She didn't want to actually face what she did. And I said, this is 48 years of double crossing. 48 years and you're still doing the same thing. We're doing self-control tomorrow.
Yeah.
How does this fit into that? Yeah. We're using our life as a witness and a testimony. She still tried to get out of it by blaming me some way that she didn't actually do it on purpose. It was through what I'd done wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, she had a list of them.
Yeah, of course.
I went through the
Lists and lists.
None of them worked. None of the excuses worked. So
But we're still in love.
Yeah.
We work it through. We can laugh about it.
Yeah.
So this is the feeling I get when I look at this topic.
So what were you feeling?
Resonates.
What was I feeling?
Yeah. You said you felt
Yeah, the same.
same.
You were doing a
That's
mirror
our
in the
story.
backyard.
That's a real
I
thing.
was borrowed from that. No, the same thing. Controlling yourself, doing what Yahusha wants you to do. That's putting yourself off constantly and being more interested in people in front of you instead of, going off and doing what you want to do or thinking what you want to think or not loyal, not faithful.
Well, I said too, if you want to keep going the way you're going, you'll go to bed with it and you'll wake up with it and you'll have a dreadful night and a dreadful day unless you tell the truth. The truth of the situation is what will set you free.
Yeah.
So that's going on in my quarry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We have to deal with the moods and emotions. What?
Let's
We
go.
need to love.
Sorry.
Did you say something?
I said we need to love.
Yes.
That's what we need to.
You think I'm not loving?
Oh, he was loving
Oh,
me all the
good.
way. I was furious because he was so loving.
Let it go.
Oh, I'd love you to have a talk with her about letting things go. She likes to
Hold on.
hang, not hold. Hang, mate. Just won't let go. Yeah. Yeah, go on, mate.
Yeah, I can see the way. I think just when all these words jump out at you and you think, he's given me all the toolbox, the power to achieve anything he wants me to achieve. And if it's not happening or if I'm not feeling it, then it's my fault.
Well, Yahushua
Simple
loves
as that.
us to talk about how we feel about his word, and we have a situation with it.
Yeah.
He loves us to talk about our emotional feelings.
So,
Nothing else.
Cool.
That's what he loves us to give in and tell him our truth. Nothing else.
Okay. Great.
I felt pretty stupid last week when I went off.
Yeah. At
Because-
Hunter.
Yeah, because I heard when you asked him a question, I heard it said to me because of you.
Yeah, you said that. But the thing is, when you said it to me, you meant it. And that's where I think she's lost the plot. She doesn't see the truth. She's gone, you know,
Yeah.
because you're a liar and you're a deceiver and you won't face what you have done. We saw you all. We saw you stand there working yourself up and screaming at Hunter. He doesn't need that.
No.
And you're just going to smash him in the face and you're going to do all this thing to him. And yet you don't face what you have done or did do, and you just wanted to let it out.
I did.
We understand that's a manifestation from his presence. He wants that out. You don't understand that. You're blaming a child.
Well, what I'm saying is I can see that I didn't have the self-control there in that situation. I should have.
Oh, how nice.
So,
But you
was wrong.
had all the opportunity to stop if you wanted to, but you didn't want to do it. You wanted to do the Therese demon show.
yes, I did.
So we had to put up with that disgusting behaviour. That's why I said to you, I hope we never have to go through that again.
Yeah.
I looked at poor little Brandon's face and his eyes were rolling and his head's going back. Oh, no. You know? And so we have to bring everything out. Everything. He wants it out of us.
Yeah.
And he's going to judge our quarry and get us clean before anything's really going to happen.
Yeah.
And we've got to go along with it
Yeah.
if we want that.
Yeah.
But we'll just be going round and round and round in circles unless we want to tell the truth. You see how Victoria didn't want to tell the truth? You see how Therese felt guilty because she hadn't really said what she did? She went mad. Have you faced that yet?
Yes.
You went mad. You had no control over yourself.
None
The
whatsoever.
demon of your opinions had you under its control. And look at the wickedness and the evil and the hatefulness we all had to put up with. He doesn't want that going on in your quarry.
Not at all.
So you have to realise what you're doing,
Yeah.
you know, and stop this.
Yeah.
As he said.
As I said, love.
Hey,
Love.
What did you say?
Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Love
it.
each other.
Yeah. He's wonderful. Amen. So when we come to this and you're sitting there angry, you've got to face, I'm angry. And you can say, look, guys, I'm angry. I want to share how my heart's feeling. We have to listen. You're not
Yeah.
going to get run down. We have to listen, see what you've got to say about this is affecting you, and you're doing this. And we might all finish up tonight, and then all of a sudden it'll manifest out of you at someone.
Yeah.
So it's better off here
Yeah.
to do it. Why were you angry when you're reading all this, looking at everyone, and you're saying to them, did you get anything out of this? Why don't you say what you mean? Don't be afraid. I'm not. Do you care what I'm saying? You listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
And? Do you mind that I'm telling the truth?
No.
Do you think it's the truth?
Yeah.
All right, good. You?
The truth will set you free.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy that you're telling the truth.
You're not a bad guy if you tell the truth. You see what I told about the Jews?
Yeah.
I'm not out of this world, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. 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 I was pretty upset going through it. I was pretty upset going through it yesterday, looking at all the words.
What do you want to tell us then? You've been through it. Something's happened to you. He's given you something. Give it to us. And it's all right if you do that here.
Well, I've just come off the back end of a whole lot of attacks, and I'm upset at myself for the way I walk through trials and the way I walk through attacks and the way I don't trust Yahusha and the way I run myself down. And I look at all the work and I think I could have been spending time with my family and making them stronger, you know, helping them instead of doing this whole thing that I thought had to be done. And now I'm seeing everybody starting to just do things and record things and have opinions about things, and I think, hallelujah, I don't have to, you know, this is wonderful. And I see it's just very repetitive, everything that's coming out. And I think, why was I
You
so...
mean Satan does the same things?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah.
So boring.
So I'm seeing I didn't have to be so stressed and try and carry something, and I should have been loving everybody all along.
And you guys should be thinking and listening to what he's saying. What do you got to say to him? The poor bugger's sitting there. What do you got to say to him? I mean, Brandon comes up and you scratch him on the tummy, he lays down there, you scratch him on the tummy and he's all right for a while.
Oh, I'm not allowed to anymore. He gets upset. Yeah.
Do you see an end to it, Mark?
Yeah. The end is in me, mate.
Yeah.
What a good
But
question.
do you see you can get over it?
I can get over it.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm over it.
Good, my friend. I'm happy.
See, you know what you're talking to? Someone who's been there for 30 years, serving Yahusha, working and working and working, doesn't get credit.
No.
Right? And when you come in, you're very late in the day, so you're going to get the same pay as him.
Yes.
So how is going to feel about you teaching him?
Upset about it.
That's right.
Not happy.
And that's what you're dealing with.
Yes.
But it's all in.
It's in your heart.
He's got to give in and...
Accept
Accept it, yeah.
No, he's got to give in and what?
And
That's right. Love.
love him.
That's the word you're saying all night.
That's it, love, yeah.
Right.
I didn't think it was that easy.
He's got to give in and love you
Yeah,
and understand where you're coming from to him.
yeah.
But the volume of work, the volume of time, the volume of effort, all this is, he's laboured and laboured and laboured. For what?
Oh, to be mocked.
To be mocked.
Yeah.
And that's all he's thinking when you tell him.
Yes.
Do you see an end to it, Mark? Like, you're all knowing, you know Yahusha, you know the love, you're right there. You haven't had what he's been through in his life. He wants everyone to know what he's been through, what he's done for everyone. And for us too.
Bow down.
Well, hurry up so we can get on with it.
So, Yahusha wants you to say,
Sorry.
no,
Clearly.
what you're upset about.
I have, mate. It's okay. I get it. I don't need to run myself down anymore.
You were talking about the love. You were saying all you needed to do was to love your family. And that's the most important thing, and you're just finding out that that's what was required all the way. Well,
So I have a lot of regrets because I didn't face that was what I should have done.
yeah, but if you live in regret and regret, you know, there's a never-ending thing going to keep recurring. So is that something that you can get past?
Yeah. Because I just start doing it.
And who's she
I know.
to tell you
No.
all this?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
After what she did to me yesterday,
No.
how can she speak out?
She's got no
It's got to be
control.
forgiven and forgotten, let go.
Yeah.
Everything's
Yeah.
got to go so we can live in the present.
Well, that's the other thing. You have to face what it is that you've done, just as we all do. Give it to Yahusha. Tell him that you're sorry for it, and it's gone.
Repent.
If you're holding on to it on your own, then
Are you?
Yeah.
What, Victor? Hanging on,
Yeah.
not just holding
Then-
on. She's hanging in there.
See
Then
how hard
you're
it
gonna-
is to bring me into dirty laundry. I don't want to put everybody through my
yeah,
insanity.
well, then you're going to
Start.
continue
I've
the
got to carry
same
it.
thing.
What's she saying? Yahusha wants you to
Get rid of it. Give
Well,
to
say
me.
it.
Say it.
Say it
Just
out.
say it.
Say it.
Just say it. I regret that I didn't, love my family the way I was meant to.
Yeah.
I was pushing the wrong thing, sorry.
Yeah. I get that. I have the control. Oh.
What is it?
Yuzu lemon. Yuzu lemon.
Uzo.
Yuzu lemon, not ouzo.
Nothing.
You don't taste it?
Yeah, hardly anything. Yeah, so where are we?
I'm over it. I got it. I got it.
It's not aimed at you. This is what he wants for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing that you just got to love and cover everything and go there for people and cover everything
Yes.
with love. And
Yeah.
that's a place I was exposed to constantly from you guys, but refused to go there myself. And so now, so late in the date, I realise I'm going to do it. Yeah. And then you go and you try it and you think, oh, I should have been practicing. I'm shit. I'm hopeless at this. I can't do it. Which is a negative confession. I can do it. I just realise I haven't trained myself in it. And all the things I trained
It's
myself
definitely that. Definitely you've got to train yourself, mate.
in.
Definitely in his ways.
Yeah.
You've definitely got to train yourself so you know the outcome of TRU.
Truth.
And you can grab that.
Yeah.
Put that in there. No one's taking this off me. This is mine. You keep it.
Yeah.
It says to do that.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So that's definitely true.
Yeah.
Victor's got the same regret as you.
Yeah.
So many times you two come up with the same thing.
Yeah.
Then Therese comes in. Oh, what are you doing that to each other for? You know? She's gone past that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's coming in and says, can you see an end to it, Mark? He's seeing what you're saying.
Yeah.
Doesn't know how to bubby the words, but he made an attempt.
It's wonderful.
And his heart's feeling for you because he got goosed and he got zapped.
Good.
Hmm?
Got blown, mate.
Yeah.
Blown off,
Blown
yeah.
through.
Blown through.
That's it, mate.
So these things happen.
Yeah.
You know, they
Absolutely.
really do. I've lots of times I've been driving the car and burst into tears.
Same.
Just yeah, well, there you are.
Yeah.
So you know that's him.
Just
I'm
some
releasing you.
It's
Lovely.
Yahusha. All someone has to do is sometimes is hit the right note, and you just
That's it.
yeah,
It's a supernatural experience,
yeah,
and we're hanging out wanting it.
yeah,
So if you don't talk about it and you keep it in,
yeah,
you know, it's going to come out at the wrong time.
yeah. Well, I've been going through a thing. I went through a thing with Hunter, and then I was going through a thing. Victoria's been putting out all these things about the Jews, and I was enjoying it because I thought, oh yeah, I remember
You've
going.
been through all that.
I remember going through
You've
that.
done it all.
I remember, and I kept thinking, okay, so just you're just showing me you don't have to carry something. It just keeps coming around. It keeps and then the red square. It just keeps. Everything's got to be repetitive so people can see it, you know. And I thought, I want more of him and less of what I've been trying to do. More of him. I can see that that's what you've gone for.
Well, you just make your decisions, put off, put on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that, you know. You're just building.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's wonderful. So, yeah, it's been
Do you want to ask Brandon anything and Robert?
Are you getting goosed? That's good.
I can't hear.
I'm getting like really. I'm getting goosed.
Oh,
You want to get goosed?
No, I'm getting goosed.
Goosebumps.
Who are you?
Goosebumps.
Whoa, wonderful. Who is it? It's only one or the other.
Did you want to add anything, Brandon?
Yeah, it's really encouraging going over these fruits every week. Just seeing it and knowing that I can do this myself. And it was really encouraging to forgive and forget and live in the present. It takes self-control to do that. Forgive someone. That's really good.
It was so much healthier for you if you don't let all that in you and going through all this stuff in your head and your heart. Don't let it in. And you just say, no, I'm going to love, and you push that away. Love over it. Yeah. People won't do that. And they keep going round and round circles about each and every situation until they make up their mind, and then it'll leave them. And then the next one will come up, and Yahusha expects you to move quicker to get rid of it all. So you're free.
Yeah.
And if
The only way, go
if
on.
you're free, I'm starting to see if you're free, you can just talk about anything at any time.
Yeah, well, you've got to know the word right through, know the story right through, understand what went on. That's why Victoria's doing this. She wants to, you know, dig out what really went down with the Jews, you know, what's really going on.
Yeah, it's been really refreshing.
There you are. She's loving it.
Yeah,
And she's getting attacked.
Yep.
Because what happened to her, like she wasn't even there when she was just standing there hating my guts. And I thought, shit, what's happened? She's changed. We were in love before he came over. Everything was great.
She wants to have the witness.
She wants the whole lot, mate. The mirror, the whole. Just tell me I'll die and I'll stay in the bathroom.
Sorry, darling.
It's all right.
Insidious, so
But we can see what happens to us when we let those points of view come in. It takes us over. We're not
did.
us. And that's what we all have to understand about each other. That's what happens. That's what happened to you, isn't it? You got taken over again. You know, oh, you've got to watch out.
Totally.
Is this the end or is there more?
Oh, there's heaps more.
Oh, well, we better
Let's
get
go.
going.
Let's get into the word.
Here's some scripture understandings. Rob, do you want to read these ones?
Yes, Proverbs 25:28. A man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. That's a vision to see, that one. Self-control relates to the passions, the appetites and the will, as illustrated by impulsive decisions. The lack of self-control is the mark of a fool. He is like a city left without walls, with no means of defense against the enemy who seeks to ravage him and his family. Yeah, so
That's very true.
Satan, come on in. Hey,
Yeah.
no walls, no armour.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do that one too? Yeah. 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober and vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour.
So what do you want to say about that?
So you're basically guarding your thoughts and thinking very carefully, because if you lose that self-control, you're letting demons in, and Yahusha can't work through you like that. So that's really important.
And you are a
Roaring lion.
FOO.
Fool, yeah.
Yeah.
Lack of self-control is a mark of a fool.
Yeah.
Hunter, do you want to read this one?
Proverbs 16. He who is slow to anger is better and more honorable than the mighty soldier, and he who rules and controls his own spirit than he who captures a city.
What do you think that means, Hunter?
That
Got to be slow to anger.
if someone has self-control,
You're better than an honourable, mighty soldier if you're slow to anger. He who rules and controls his own spirit than he who captures a city. So someone can capture cities, whole cities, and yet they can't control themselves.
Yeah.
And you can see the foolishness.
Yeah.
Even though he can do that, can't control himself.
Yeah.
What do you think of that then?
it's true.
There's a scripture that says the man that gains control over himself is greater than the man that can control whole cities. Same thing as a proverb.
Yeah.
You like that one, Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Let's have that on your t-shirt, eh?
Something to aim for.
Yeah, have it on your t-shirt.
Yeah,
Walk around with that one.
yeah.
What's that mean? Let me tell you.
I couldn't think of anything worse. Go on, you Jesus freak. Disturbing and upset everyone.
Psalm 141. Set a guard, O Alahim, over my mouth. Yeah. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Do not let my heart incline to any evil, to busy myself with wicked deeds, in company with men who work iniquity. And let me not eat their delicacies. Let a righteous man strike me. It is a kindness. Let him rebuke me. It is oil for my head. Let my head not refuse it. Yet my prayer is continually against their evil deeds. A lot of good stuff in that one. Watch my mouth, my lips. Be willing to be rebuked by a righteous man. Be willing to go there. It's oil for your head. It's anointing. Don't refuse the discipline.
Yep.
You're praying continually against the evil deeds of those of everything coming at you.
Yeah. Accept the help. If someone who is trying to help you and they're not wicked, then accept it. That's the truth.
Yeah, mate.
Mum, do you want to read this one?
James 1:19. Know this, my beloved brothers. Let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger, for the anger of a man does not produce the righteousness of Alahim. The idle, enraged misuse of the tongue can lead to anger and sin. This is not to say that all human anger is wrong, but quick-tempered, selfish, entitled rage that the nations behave is not Yahusha's fruit. That's very true.
Yes.
Very true.
Yeah. Quick-tempered. It's not thinking about what you're about to say. It's not cunning. And you're just going to get taken over by demons by doing that. So, Romans 8:13. For if you live according to the flesh, you will die. But if by the Spirit you put to death the behaviors of the body, you will live. Those who give their lives over to the flesh will face eternal death, but those who slay the desires of the flesh through the power of the Spirit will enjoy eternal life. So dying to the self, taking control, and letting Yahusha dwell in you and use you for good works.
Absolutely.
Does anyone have anything to say about this one?
Yeah, it's all about behaviour, isn't it? The thoughts, it said, be quick to hear, so that the thoughts that you get, you've got to be really quick to get them and to decide, make up your mind on that, because that's what's going to give you your behaviour, the choice you make.
Yeah,
that's true.
Satan's always happy to talk for us, isn't he? God.
Rob, do you want to read this one?
Corinthians 9:24. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one receives the prize? So run that you may obtain it. Every athlete exercises self-control in all things. They do it to receive a perishable wreath, but we are imperishable. So I do not run aimlessly. I do not box as one beating the air, but I discipline my body and keep it under control, lest after preaching to others, I myself should be disqualified. Yeah.
What do you think that's saying there, Dad?
I was just thinking then it ties back into our last session when they come running, Master, Master, we did this in your name, we did that in your name. Lest after doing all this stuff, you should be disqualified because you haven't controlled yourself. You haven't attained the crown, you haven't won the prize. And it's an invisible prize, although people will be able to see it because of the joy and the love you have. It'll be obvious that you've got the crown. But that's what I'm getting from it.
Yeah.
You've got to run. If you're going to run the race, you've got to do the rules. You can't just make up your rules. You've got to walk on the word. And we've got to be qualified. We've got to make it. That's what I'm saying. It's all about self-control.
Yeah. So if you're doing self-control, you'll get the reward that he gives you, and it's a permanent reward if you continue in doing all the fruits. Unlike all the people in the world that practice self-control and all these worldly things to get a reward that's not permanent. It's,
temporal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Victoria, do you want to read this one?
1 Peter, the end of all things is at hand. Therefore, be self-controlled and sober-minded for the sake of your prayers.
Yeah. So while we wait for Yahusha's soon return, we must be self-controlled and sober-minded, devoted to prayer, and maximize our usefulness to Yahusha. So there's like a, I forget the word, like, we were saying it last week, like you can be in the world, but not part of it. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, but not of the world.
yeah. So you always have Yahushua on your mind, and if you have that, then you'll be self-controlled because he's giving you only good thoughts. So.
And if you don't, it affects your communication.
Did you know about the prayer Mark and Therese had?
The prayer?
They tell you about that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. They told me.
We
Get
prayed.
in the loop.
We prayed that the wicked spirit that was coming through Hunter would just break. And a day later it did. Through very little doing anything, it just left. Came back to sobriety.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Did you feel it go from you? Feel it just...
Actually, that was all that was on my mind the whole time. Even when you called and said to me, it's broken. I was just like, thank you. Thank you for answering the prayers.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Joy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And what were the words that I said to you when I come home, Hunter, and was sitting at the table? I love this, Hunter. I don't like that other one. I said, I don't want to see that one again, please.
No.
So,
Fabulous, mate.
yeah, it was really good.
And did you say back to her, I like this Therese too. I don't want to see the other one. Come back, mate. Yeah, but it's wonderful that he's actually communicating with you both.
Yeah.
Husband and wife, you asked,
Yeah.
and he said, ask and you'll receive.
Yeah.
You have received.
Yeah.
What a joy, what a wonderful thing to happen.
Yeah.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
Supernatural. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no doubt you could hear it up there that night. It's a bit like the 𝗓𝗓𝗓 clawing at the walls. It was pretty volatile.
Yeah.
So to have a deliverance like that is just, I'd kind of given up. Just give it to Yahusha and he does it.
Yeah.
You know? So.
No.
1 Corinthians 10, no temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. Alahim is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with the temptation, he will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it. Even when we face moral choices, there is always a way out of a sinful decision. Usually, just say no.
Yeah.
You have the right and the power to say no.
So you know he's doing that to you? Putting
Testing.
you, giving you temptations,
Yeah.
allowing them, see how you go.
Yeah, it's like a trial.
How you going? Are you aware? How often have you aware? Was Therese aware when she yelled?
No.
No. Was Victoria aware when she went like that?
No.
Mark aware when he's upset?
No.
So you got to be aware. What are you doing? You know, have a relationship, a friendship.
Yeah.
With, what's this about?
Yeah.
Be inquisitive. It's coming at you. He lets it happen to see how you're going to handle it. What for?
It kind of shows.
Strengthen you.
It kind of shows you don't trust him if you can't respond with joy to a test, doesn't it? You can't.
Yeah.
Showing that you don't trust him.
Yeah, it kind of shows.
Does.
Serious.
Thinking of myself.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
It's all right. Joy, mate. Yeah. I caught you, Yahusha. You're trying to get me. You wouldn't even go there. You wouldn't even think to go there, would you? Yet he's doing this stuff at you.
Mm.
He loves us to respond.
Yeah.
know who we are in him, we can
Yeah.
have a relationship with him and communicate with him. Talk to him. Yeah,
I
what?
was just going to say, I've had exactly that. I've caught you, Yahusha. You're trying to tempt me there.
Yes.
Ah,
You've had that.
yes.
Yeah. And
Yes,
what was
a
it?
couple of
You
times.
remember?
Not offhand, not right at this minute. But
what a pity. Because it's nice to know the nitty gritties. You know, when you can share with each other like Victor today. She didn't want to, but she did. Yeah. But now she's happy. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent.
2 Timothy 2. For this reason I remind you to stir up the gift of Alahim, which is in you through the laying on of my hands. For Alahim has not given us a spirit of cowardice, but of power and of love and of self-control.
So if you're not using it, you're a fool. He's given it to you. Yeah, you've got to exercise it, but he's given it to you. Given it to me.
Oh yeah, you got to exercise it by using it. So. Yeah.
And it's obvious
if you're not
to all those around you if you are. And also if you're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
One fruit cannot be achieved without the other. All 9 fruits must be put on and matured within the lifestyle and behavior of Yahusha's bride.
There you are, Mark. Brilliant.
While the term is indeed self-control, we are not to be controlling ourselves according to what we want and how we choose to live, but we control our fleshly impulses and bad habits that can interfere with Yahusha's plans and tasks in our day, for us to step aside and to have him move through us.
Very good.
Keep going, mate.
So get rid of all of our lusts and habits that take over our lives. Take control of the self and put it down as low as possible. Be humble, loving, and joyous in all occasions, and Yahushua will reward you with his good favor. It's very important that we do this, because knowing Yahushua isn't about knowledge, it's about understanding and behavior. In our daily lives, we should be doing all of the fruits of the Spirit and acknowledging Yahushua when good things come out of that behavior. So take control of yourself and let it die.
Wonderful, Brandon.
yes.
Amazing, mate.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you, Brandon.
Yeah.
Who is it that we have to overcome?
Demons or ourselves.
Not the first one.
So the self.
How can you see that?
What do you mean by that?
How can you see that our self is the answer to who we have to overcome?
Well, because the
If
self.
it's not demons, why did you say ourself?
Well, because the self is inflicted by demons. So it's wanting all these bad things that will make you feel good, better, but it's not what Yahushua wants.
Well, you can say bad things and people will say to you, what do you mean by bad things? What's a bad thing? What would you tell them?
Bad behaviors, just because you don't feel like being nice to people, because you don't feel good that day. So you just act all moody.
What would the guys at work say to you if you said that to them?
I think they just wouldn't understand me, I guess.
Yeah. So you go back to the words you used. You got to look at the words, bad things. You got to look how you're expressing that. If you're expressing it for a victory or a failure, what else would you say instead of bad things? Doing bad things. You can't let them catch you. They'll catch you out and make you wrong.
not sure. Maybe wicked or.
Well,
Like
what
a
would your
specific-
mates at work say if you said wicked?
Criticize me?
Will they
probably.
say you a witch or something?
Probably, yeah.
What are you into? Buddhism?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, that's what you've got to be sure of.
Yeah.
If you're going to bring up a subject,
Mm.
you've got to be careful what words you choose.
Yeah.
So what do you think that you don't have to overcome demons and you have to overcome the self? Was that just a smart answer or what you really believe?
That's the truth. That's what I believe.
So do you believe they're both together or singular?
I think the
Because I said, what do we have to overcome?
Yeah. I think they're singular, I reckon. But.
But you said two,
Yeah.
not one.
Because the self is kind of listening to demons. And because
What
demons
is the self to you, Brandon? You know, when you look, what's the self?
like me, things that I want to do. Just me, myself, my personality.
Okay, so you've grown up in the world and you've taken in all this stuff.
Yeah.
You've made your personality
Mhm.
out of accepting all those things that you think they're good. And you want to keep them in you. That's yourself.
Yeah.
Yahusha comes along,
Hmm.
looks at it, especially in a meeting like this. What's he want to do?
Get rid of it. Push it aside.
The whole thing?
Well, he wants to use your personality, but he doesn't want those, like, habits. Those bad
How's
habits.
he going to approach you about a thing he wants you to drop? You can all get in on this.
Flog, rebuke, discipline, chastise, goad.
You want to question that?
It might be mild pressure, it might be an absolute slaughtering, depending on what you're doing.
Yeah.
You want to question that?
Oh,
Or do you accept that?
I accept it. I think he knows from experience.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what does Yahusha do to get you in a room like this? And he wants you to drop something. Does he? Eh?
Manifests it.
Yeah, that's true. That's if you're not in agreement with him. He'll bring it out. But if does he reason with you first
Yes.
Yeah.
to see if you drop it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear him.
And if you don't want to drop it because you've built your life on this and this is who you are, you have to be that in front of everyone. And when someone comes up that's new, you can only be different with them.
Yeah. They don't know your past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got all this other stuff there you do in front of other people that know you, yet a new one, you wouldn't be as harsh or as hard about it. This is me. I don't want to drop. I don't want to change. I have no intentions of dropping that. You say it.
Yeah.
So what does he do about that?
Well, if you don't drop it, it'll punish you.
Applies
How?
heat. Applies heat.
Applies heat. Do you know what he means by that?
Pressure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you experienced that?
Probably not to a massive degree, but
Really? You think hunters experience that?
yeah, maybe.
So let's go back 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
What were you like?
Horrible, moody.
Eh?
Moody and horrible.
I prefer this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
But what
Yeah.
were you like?
Yeah. I don't remember. Yeah.
You didn't experience pressure,
Oh,
painful pressure for the things you did and said?
yeah. I did, yeah.
Right. So why are you saying you didn't?
It's,
So long ago, you forgot.
yeah.
Excuse me, am I talking to you? Don't give him answers and save him.
Okay, sorry.
He's got to express himself. He knows he wants to do that. So why are you is that the truth or a lie? You told me.
Oh, it's a lie.
So you're protecting your...
So,
What do you think of that? You're willing to sit here and lie to all of us to protect your reputation of who you were, who you are now probably. That's probably what you're protecting. You don't want that bored up.
yeah.
I mean, I don't care about my past. I just say the whole lot. But everyone's so clutching their pearls about their pasts. No one's allowed to know what I was, what I did, what I am. Why? That's your testimony.
Yeah.
That's what he's brought you out of. You know what a mad freak you were? What did I do to you in my house?
Yeah.
Smacked you around.
Yeah? What did you think?
Oh, shocked.
Yeah. More than that, weren't you?
Angry. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then what did you do to my reputation with your mother?
Oh, made it worse. Made you look like a bad guy.
Yeah. But I love you. This is what love's all about.
Yeah.
You're willing to forgive and forget, not hold anything on anyone. But you can see the self in you, how it hates me, how it hates the truth, how it wants to protect your old self and keep you there. It is in your points of view and your opinions, and he wants to keep it in there. So it can move like Therese went mad, Victoria went mad, Hunter went mad, Mark's all right.
No.
And he's getting goosed in the middle of it all.
Good on you, mate.
It's all happening. See, so we look at the points of view we hold. Is that to do with self-control? Should we be holding them?
No.
It's an effort to hold them, to keep them. And if someone comes near and close to catching you out, what do you do to them? Attack them. See, so that's happened to me for years and years and years. So I know what's in them. But do you all really face this? Do you know how mad you went?
I do, yes.
Now? You do now? You want to be like that?
Oh,
whoa.
absolutely not.
Yeah, I do. I felt it.
Oh.
I felt the aggression. I felt the
Yeah.
sword.
So he knows he can sit in this meeting and lie if he wants to. Get away with it. Because Mark's not this tuned in to this yet, are you?
No.
You don't look at that.
No, I'm still shocked by demons. I'm shocked.
Well, they're really there.
I'm hurt and overwhelmed by demons. Who?
Well, you worked well with Hunter. You didn't give in to the demon then.
No, I just keep it to myself.
And you went to prayer.
Yeah.
And Yahusha answered your prayer for you. Set him free.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a supernatural
How
miracle.
wonderful. That's fantastic.
Well, I don't think you guys are aware of all this. The power that you can have.
That's. I can say I haven't had a test really like that.
Opinions and points of view go in here and in here.
Yeah.
What do you think about that now? Can you explain what I've explained?
Opinions are here and go in here. It's the spirit that feeds your flesh if you let it in.
And points of view.
Points of view.
And where do
I
they
think
sit?
this. I think that.
Where
I
do they
don't like-
sit?
They sit right here because you've let them in.
Yeah. And what happens
They become your eye.
if someone gets close to it or questions it?
Oh, you shred them.
You get
What
angry.
does the demon in your flesh treat them like?
Garbage. Complete. Yeah.
Because
violent.
they don't want those points of view and opinions don't want to be discovered, because they're the doorways and the vehicles where the demons can come in and be ferocious
Yeah.
and make us do and say horrible things that are hard to forgive.
Yeah.
Very.
It's very, very dangerous
Yeah.
what's actually going on,
Yeah.
and people
Yeah.
aren't aware
No.
that this is happening to them. You didn't know this, did you? What do you think about they can come in you whenever you want? Because if you let opinions and points of view in there, they've got you. And you go crazy, don't you? Hunter went crazy. You know what that's like. Victor, Therese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to be very aware. It's very dangerous, and we're getting very close to the end.
Yeah.
If we're not awake to what the hardest thing to control is,
The tongue.
the tongue.
Yeah.
The tongue, the rudder, Therese, that's right. And you guys, as far as I can see, are totally oblivious to this happening to you.
Yeah, I believe that.
And you need to not be oblivious. You need to wake up. This is really going on. And Yahusha said, get together, ask me and I'll give it to you. And you'll know me. You'll have more belief in me. You'll love me. I'll help you. But you've got to ask. You've got to get it together and do it.
Yeah. I see that.
What do you think?
Yeah, I can see that.
What do you think about you just sat here and you lied to all of us? Just like that. Meant nothing. What's this all about that you're preaching to us?
Self-control.
You've got to have something to say about it. You've got to go as deep as you can, ask Yahusha for help to give you something to give to everyone so they can be relieved from this battle. Some people can just say, oh, it's too hard, I don't want to know that. I don't want to do that. No, forget it.
That's true.
And this is your frustration sitting there at everyone not knowing, not moving, not just staying in this place, and you want them to move on. We have to
Yeah.
and act it.
Yeah.
You've got to activate the truth.
Yeah.
So you're living it.
Yeah.
And you're not against anybody judging them. That's the worst. Don't judge, he says.
Yeah, I've tried that. Doesn't work.
What?
So I've tried that, judging everybody, teaching through judgment. It doesn't work.
No. You've got to be love
Yeah.
and real. It's got to be wise what you're saying.
Yeah.
Got to know the word. Got to know the story right through. If you don't, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to get in there and get that word into you. Should be the most important thing, because they're the words of life.
Yeah.
Therese, you got that point
Yep.
beautifully the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Mm.
It's life. His
Yeah.
words are life.
Mm.
That's enough from me tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay. Back to you. You're the leader. What do you want to say? Do you want to summarise and say goodbye to the bros and sisters?
Yeah. So if we're not really doing this in our day-to-day lives, we're just not going to have any understanding of what's going on around us. And we should really be questioning everything that's coming at us, whether it's demons or it's Yahusha, whether it's a trial Yahusha's giving us. We should really be trying to understand it, I think. And I've seen that tonight.
How do you think you'd go sitting here telling your two brothers what we went through tonight? Getting this message to them that you know about demons.
I'd give it a shot, I think.
Yeah.
They could get through them.
Well, he'll set you up. Yahushua will, you know.
Yeah.
You want to be very, very careful. Do you think it's wise? Or just say, watch the video. It was really good. So you won't get into trouble. Then they'll see this at the end of the video. Hi, guys. We're talking about you. I wouldn't come at him. I'd say, oh, you've got to watch the video. It was amazing. That Chris, oh, he's disgusting. It's the worst thing ever. He went off his face, this, you know. Tell him. Hi, guys. Thanks, brothers and sisters, for being with us. We love you all.
Love you.
Keep it real.
Yeah.
Yeah.